What's going on, guys? CJ back with another episode of Minnesota Wild Friendship Mode, and when we left off, we're in a decent spot in terms of making the playoffs. We stopped January 1st, now we're going to go all the way up to the trading deadline, and we're going to stop the video when it hits the 5-minute mark. I'm kidding, relax. You could obviously tell it's not going to be a 5-minute video just through looking at the screen when you click on it. So, yeah. Anyways, it's been a hell of a morning for me. I just got back from airsofting for the first time in my life. And I can tell you this, I will be doing that weekly. So if you want me to GoPro myself airsofting weekly, why the hell not? I just have to find a safe spot to leave my GoPro and not have it destroyed. So we could do that on the channel. That would be interesting, a weekly thing. Wouldn't even have to edit, I could just throw it up in full. Or I could edit it. Whatever works better, to tell you the truth. And god dang, bro, Minnesota Wild doing good right now. I don't even feel like making trades at the deadline. However, we're going to do our due diligence on the trading block and see who's available, see what's available, and see why it's available. That's what we're going to do. And then after that, I'm going to go to sleep. Well, I'm going to shower. Then I'm going to go to sleep. I got a request last video, and I keep forgetting to do this after every time I start at franchise mode, to put out the roster update that I do and show you guys all the rosters. So that I could do. I'll do it for the NHL teams. I do futz around a little bit with the AHL, but I mean, if you guys want to see it, I could show it. Show you the AHL, NHL, fucking O, Q, W, Swedish League. I literally go through every single league. I'm retarded. But I only go through the Swedish leagues to edit prospects. I don't like, and I only do the ones I know of. I don't edit random prospects in Swedish leagues. That's a promise. See, no, I don't make great. Are we taking so many L's? Good level of those kids. I'm gonna pass. I guess he went back to Tampa Bay. I put him on the Islanders. I don't know why he went back to Tampa Bay. Or how. And how. Alright, fucking 4 L's in a row. That is worthy of a trade at the deadline. I can like this. Alright, 5 losses in a row. 6. And 7. Oh no, we won. Alright, well, we're going into the trade deadline 1 for 7. Or 1 and 7, rather. Okay, you know what? This is a fucking problem. Alright, well. Oh god, what's available? Excellent. The Ducks are cleaning up shop, so I'm sure we can find some bastards on this team. Alright, Cogliano's not a bad look. Let's see what's going on in New Jersey. Patty Marleau. Alright, so if we need offense, Marleau's there. Okay, Henrik Zetterberg. Josh Bailey. I'm going to pass on Bailey. Way too much trade value. Especially when I could just get Zetterberg. Nah. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to get Zetterberg, but first and foremost, I got to see where we're struggling. I'm probably going to say goal scoring, but honestly, our defense is looking like shit. What seems to be the problem? Yeah, we're not scoring a whole lot, although we have 4 20-goal scorers. Yeah, alright, so possibly acquiring a scorer is something I'm going to have to look at. I guess Tkachev is... Tkachev and Kovalchuk aren't enough. Well, we own the top wild card spot. Boom, crash. We are 12th in the show. Our goal's the issue. No, not as much goals. Is defense the issue? Okay, how do we have that good goals against and goals for and still suck? Our power play is going off. Penalty kill sucks, but the penalty kill's not destroying the season. Alright, well, maybe we just hit a rut. Well, I'm going to say let's get scoring. I just got to see where I can fit scoring on this team. Go to edit lines. Alright, let's see how the lines. Let's go line by line. Alright, giving up a lot of goals on that line. Oh, okay, this second line actually sucks. Third line's going off. Fourth line is going off. Maybe I'll switch Kaprizov over Niederreiter because honestly, Niederreiter has 9 goals. Really wanted Eriksson Ek on that second line to let him grow. He's got 18 assists. How's Granlund doing? I could switch them. Nah. First one's alright. You know what? Maybe we trade Niederreiter. Or I don't want to trade Eriksson Ek. His future's too bright. You know, I know this third line is going absolutely off. But let's try this. Let's just give that a shot. And then in terms of getting a forward, I don't see, besides a fourth liner, what we could actually get without sacrificing a big piece of our team. The defense, how are these pairings doing? The defensive pairings are fine. It's just D'Angelo's fucking plus minus is ridiculous. I don't want to move him to the top 6, but I'm not going to have a choice. Yeah, honestly, I don't want to have to do that. I really want him to grow. But my hands are tied at this point. His defensive stats are so good, which is weird. Alright, let's give this a shot. There's a top pairing defenseman available. That would be freaking excellent. And McCallick's doing great, by the way. The card sucks. Alright, well, shit. Well, first and foremost, let's get rid of Picard, and then let's look for a top-end defenseman that's available, or might be available. Alright, so, firstly, trade Picard. You know what? They have defensemen available. How good is Bieksa? Nah, he's only 82 overall. Is anybody available in Carolina? No. Chicago. I just look for teams that are doing really good. You know, Mike Green. They keep offering us Mike Green, but I keep turning it down, thinking that we don't need him. Oh, he's an offensive defenseman. He only got 21 points. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Russell. I'm gonna pass on that. Teams with really bad records. Nashville sucks. Alexei Emlin's the only one available. I'm not trying to get Emlin. Ah, man, this sucks. I don't need Josh Bailey. We need defense. How are there no good defensemen available? It's the trading deadline. Boschman sucks. Well, this really stinks. Well, regardless, we got to get rid of Picard. So whoever wants him, preferably out of the division. Anybody want Picard? San Jose. Yeah, trip in San Jose. We don't need Yannick. How would he do? You know, his defensive stats aren't even that great. I would throw him on the 4th line, but nah. Alright, they don't have a sec. Oh my god, they suck. Let's get a second. Let's try to get a second. You know what? Let me try that again. We'll get a second. I'll throw in some other, like, random crap. No, they don't want any. Let's go to rookie skaters. I got all this stuff to get rid of. There we go. Alright. I don't see any guys available. Not ones that I could acquire, at least. Not with the assets we have. Like, we could, honestly, if I wanted to, I could go to a team like Carolina and probably just steal Justin Falk. What would be the point of that? I don't know, like, how realistic that would... Actually, it would be quite realistic considering the fact that their team is stacked in terms of defense. But I don't see them wanting an ass chunk of picks. Who sucks and has a lot of defense? Nashville. Not getting Subban or Yossi, so I'm going to pass on them. The Islanders. How are they able to re-sign Tavares? Or is this his last year? Yeah, they got way too much cap space. No way he'd drop in a free agency. Defensemen's. Johnny Boysuck wouldn't be bad. We got 5 years left. That's the issue. They would want to trade him. Who would he replace, though? Probably Olsen. But if I'm trading Olsen, which I don't necessarily want or have to do, I'd rather get like a long-term fix, not like a 1 or 2 year Johnny Boychuk, hey, I might be around for a little bit kind of guy. Like, I would want something long-term. San Jose. See, Marc-Edouard Vlasic makes sense. They sucked 2 years in a row. Why wouldn't they try to trade that guy? Got 1 year left. He's probably trying to go to free agency. You know what? Let's not come across another team. I don't see why Marc-Edouard Vlasic is not our guy. Yeah, let's go for Marc-Edouard Vlasic. I guess it makes sense, right? You know, San Jose is on the downhill trend. I would not trade Olsen for him. D'Angelo, I might trade D'Angelo for him. Not trade, ouch, Kabils. I don't want to give up on D'Angelo so fast, but not for nothing. Guy is not... He's not developing at the pace I'd like him to. You know what? You know what? No. Here's why. Anthony D'Angelo is one of our only 2 righties, and Vlasic's a lefty. So it's got to be a lefty that goes. So it's either Olsen or Riley. And to tell you the truth, I like Olsen a lot more than I like Mike Riley, because Olsen's a defensive defenseman. He's a year younger, and he's not going to want as much money. Well, we got Mike Riley. We trade Dumba? No. Dumba's untouchable right now. I'm not trying to trade him at all. Alright. Well, it's between Riley and Olsen. I can't just sit them for the playoffs. Actually, that's a lie. I 100% could just sit them for the playoffs. That's what I'm thinking. Who do they want? That I'm willing to trade. Niederreiter. Gotta go 3 prospects, strictly. I'll give you an hour first. Oh, we need to send money back. Well, that don't make a lick of difference because we don't have money. We don't have money to give them. Kruger's having a great year. I could trade Dwight King and call somebody up, so I'll send over Dwight King. this guy. You know, I'll trade. You gotta trade 2 first-round picks. You're getting an elite, absolute elite defenseman, and someone I intend on holding on to as well. Really? I thought this deal was kind of fair. Okay, really? This is ridiculous. 2 firsts and 2 seconds of Dwight King or no. That's it. This is where I'm stopping. Alright, that's it. Alright. So I just wasted 15 minutes of your time. And we're not going to get anybody. We're just going to stick with line changes. I'm pissed, though. I really want to mark up with Vlasic. But there's just... It wouldn't make sense to trade more than 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. Especially with a team with a crappy prospect system like we have. It wouldn't make sense to just trade all those guys. Honestly, if I was looking to make a really big trade, I could have gotten someone a lot better than Vlasic, but I like the pieces that we have on our team now, and I'm not trying to move them. With these line changes, we're 3-1 right now, so 3-0-1 at that. So let's just see how this goes. I really wanted Vlasic though, man. Vlasic would have made this team. Well, that line change, man. The line changes. Oh, yeah. Was that all I had to do all season long? We're 6-1-1 since those changes. Bet. Alright, we're 6-2-1 still. 7-2-1. 8-2-1. 9-2-1, 9-3-1, 9-3-2. I don't even know where we are now. I'm gonna say like 11 or 12 wins. Well, that is a hell of a way to end the season, if you ask me. Damn. The Iowa Wild went off. We lost. All right, so that's 9-4-2, 10-4-2, 11-4-2, 11-5-2. We went 12-5-2 after the deadline. All right, that's actually not as good as it was. All right, the Colorado Avalanche, really? Damn. Bro, they give no Fs. They just make the playoffs the first year. Alright, let's just go to save file and save first. We'll take a look at the season stats, see if we had a 40-goal score. I don't think we did. We probably had a couple 30s. If anybody scored 30, it would be like Tkachev and maybe Kovalchuk. I don't think anybody else was in striking range. Alright, Kovalchuk led our team at 70 points. That's good. Let's see. We finished second in our division regardless of our good finish. Wow, the Dallas Stars with 90 points did not make the playoffs. Where did we sit? We actually moved up to 6th in the league. Those line changes moved us up. 6 spots. All right. Goals for, did that go up or down? Goals for, all right. Where do we get? 240. Goals against. Tied best in the league, 2nd year in a row. Power play, stayed strong. Penalty kill. We're not on this page. We are... All right, 80% for shorties. Could have been better. Let's see how our scores did. Let's see if this was a high scoring season or if it was a bust. Oh, so cool. All right, Kovalchuk did not even clip 30 goals. However, he had 70 points. So I can't even be angry at that. That's a good season. 70 points. That's pretty good. 9 power play goals. 29 goals. So he basically had a 30-goal season with 41 helpers. That's a pretty good season. Is it worth $8.5 million? We'll see how he does in the playoffs. But yeah, that was pretty good. Good season, Kovalchuk. Parise had 69 points. He had 32 goals. That's pretty good, I guess. I think it was a career high in points with the Wild. Yeah, actually, that's a good season. That's a really good season compared to last year. Yeah, Parise had a really good year. All right, good on Parise had a great year. Tkachev, wow, 37 goals, 30 assists. Well, look at the fucking minor league year he had last year. Holy shit. 114 points? That's a new record, Lou. Probably could have called him up last year, to tell you the truth. That's a good rookie campaign. 37 goals, 30 assists for 67 points. 4 60-point scorers now. We got Granlund, 65 points. Suter Neerdam had 50. Niederreiter, he only scored 9 goals. That's rough. Definitely an assist machine, though. Hurdle had 42 points. That's a career high, correct? 42? No. Almost. All right, so Hurdle had a good year. A really good year at that. 2 goals. Yeah, 5 power play goals. Good. Kaprizov had a 28-goal year his rookie season. That's excellent. Zucker had a good year. Koivu, yeah. Eriksson Ek, eh. Kruger, good year. Good year. His plus-minus went up, so I guess that's better than minus 14, so good year. Yeah, good year, good year. Minus 9 is no good. That's weird, okay. And Olsen was a plus 20. And goalie tenders, how did my man Devin Dubnyk do? Excellent, and McCalloch did excellent. All right, let's see how the rest of the league did. Crosby had a 54-goal, 102-point campaign. Jesus Christ, man. All right, so everybody just went off this year. There's Kovalev, Kane, Buchnevich, Marchand, McKinnon, Stamkos. Lot of 40-goal guys. A lot of them. All right, well, let's take a look at the playoff trade. Then we're going to call it a video. It's crazy, man. At least Kovalchuk led the team in points. That makes me think it was a good signing. All right, so Wild, Avalanche, Blues, Jets, Flames, Oilers, Coyotes, Blackhawks, Rangers, Capitals again, Penguins, Blue Jackets again, Red Wings versus Canadians, Boston, Philadelphia. So, thank you everybody for watching the video. When you're watching, because I certainly enjoyed making it. And if you understand what I just said, you do not need hearing aids. I will see you all in the next one. Peace!